Here we go. Got them in there. SLI'd them. Right underneath this is underneath that. She's good. I installed the operating system, Windows 7 Ultimate, 64-bit, 8 gigs of DDR3 RAM, Hyper Kingston, your Kingston Hyper. Take your pick or pick your take, and look at the massive card. Here, let's compare the reference card to the MSI Twin Frozer 2 GTX 460. Doing this one-handed, I don't have the benefits of having a cameraman here. We can't all afford a Russian guy to hold the camera. Alright, we got about 8 inches, 8.5 inches on the reference GTX 680, and the board, it's 9 inch. It's a half an inch longer. It's about a half inch longer. The MSI Twin Frozer 2's PCB is half an inch longer, but the thing goes even longer than that. The heat sink extends further out, so it's about 9.5 inches for the MSI, and I already played with it. Like, I got this guy to the MSI, I got it to 850 megahertz core clock, just nothing special, no over voltage, no nothing, ran stable. So, and this guy right here, I can only get him to 850 megahertz core with no voltage. If I overvolt it, I can get 900 megahertz, but I don't really want to do that. I didn't want to do that until I got this guy, my Core i5. It's running good. Here we go. We're gonna try SLI. Oh, gotta connect it. Almost forgot those. It's important to put the PCI Express connectors in there. Now this power supply hasn't done any SLI since my 8800 GTs, so let's hope she'll know what to do once there's 2 cards that's got to power up. So let's hope it remembers. I can't quite get it in there. There we go. I'm trying to do this one-handed here. Alright. Well. Alright. There we go. Perfect. It's in there. Okay. Just give me a second. Let me set it up. I need to put the camera down. I'm sorry. I gotta put the camera down. I don't like doing this, and I don't believe in editing. I like to do it raw. You get it done in one take, or I don't do it at all. There we go. And this is how I got it set up. I have a little fan, 80 millimeter fan, blowing on the back of the GPU, and I got 2 120s blowing in between them, making sure they get cool air. The case is open. The case is I don't have my Cosmos Cooler Master case. Got rid of it. Well, I didn't get rid of it. It's somewhere else, but my temperature gauge. Canada going on. Anyway, my SSD's down there. There's my Extreme 3. It's got everything. It's got SATA 3, USB 3.0, SLI, ATI Crossfire, PCI Express 3, 2500. This thing is set. This thing is good to go. Here's my Silverstone 750 watt SLI power supply. It's got over 70 amps on the 12 volt rails. So this is good to go. Alright, here we go. Oh, I gotta press the power button. It's waiting. I don't think I can push it now. Probably should hook up the power button now. There she is. Okay, that's a good sign. It turned on. It's always a good sign if it turns on. In the meantime, while this is loading, we go around. Look at what's left of her. Damn, that was fast. Get my password for a second. There she is. The 3-way SLI. That's going out. My IO shield plate, that's going out. Sold that. Everything's sold on here. Here's the everything's going. The heat sink for it, it's going. It's going to a good home. I'm sick of this. Looking at this thing. This just gave me nothing but problems. I just I don't even want to look at it. Let's stop. Let's go back over here. Okay. My X-Fire. Log her in. Let's see if SLI is running. Okay. Skype. AirPlay. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. All this crap that's running on my setup, bogging it down. Here's my task manager. 8 gigs. Okay, where's MSI Afterburner? There it is. We're in CPU. We got Intel, Sandy Bridge, 32 nanometer. Stock clock right now. I'm gonna try to get the Noctua D14 and overclock it. Like, I'm not gonna do any overclocking on the stock. I'm never gonna do that. So this is the first time I've ran a stock clock cooler since a Pentium 4. I usually don't do stock clocks. I just don't do it. It's never a good idea to run a stock clock cooler. Even if you're not overclocking, I wouldn't recommend it either. Just, you know, just for stability reasons, and mainly because most people don't know how to have proper airflow in their cases. So when they run a stock CPU fan, it's heat sinking, wondering why it's dying on them when they just got it. Well, you don't have proper airflow for your computer, so it's gonna die as soon as you put it in there. So here it is. I got it to 850, just running it by itself. So I'm gonna keep it. I don't know. I'll probably get it to 850 megahertz because that's how much the other one can only go as high as. So yeah. How do you get the GPU 2 on the MSI Afterburner? Where's the settings? Here it is. No, how come it's not showing up? Okay, let me open up GPU-Z, see if it even recognizes it. If not, it's probably not getting enough power to it. GPU. Run. SLI is disabled, that's why. Well, that's an easy problem to fix. Let's just go to the NVIDIA control panel and enable SLI. It has to show up in order for me to enable it. Why is it not showing up? Why is it not showing up? Okay, I'm having problems here. No. Why did it not show up? Okay, bear with me here. I'm gonna turn the camera off.